15th, which is
So
the
it's
National,
right on that. Okay.
yeah, Peace Officers Memorial Day.
So May 15th. That's a Wednesday?
Yeah.
That's weird. I thought that'd be more on the weekend. But so May the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then and I'm planning on donating any proceeds that come from the downloads. Any of that is all going to go to. I'm still working it out. This is all kind of a new development.
Right.
But either to the 3 causes that Sarah Burns was most passionate about, or we'll just give it to like Fallen Officers Fund.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that's good. That's good. So I think it's neat how things work out like that. A guy walks in just to get a beer, and there you are.
Yeah.
The right one, the right time, the right place. So good. Again, thank you for that. That's what sharing music is all about. And we hope people will get involved and download the song, and that money can get whatever you feel the best cause is for the reason on that. So every time I see you, I go, boy, I don't know if she can get top what you did the last time. But your voice just seems to get stronger and stronger. And I know it's because you're a product of you're just always out there working it. To you, and it might be tiring you a little bit, and might be a little strange because you schedules. Where am I at? Where am I playing next? But boy, your voice, like I say, I saw you at Mount Eagle Mountain, and I'm like, man, she's never sounded better. Never sounded better. And I'm saying that tonight. You never sounded better. I mean, you've got a strong voice, and I want to be able to do that next time we see you, which is hopefully soon, depending on wherever you're going to be playing somewhere out there.
Well, practice makes perfect. It's always practice. It's just the repetitiveness of playing. And
oh yeah. So we got a lot of new people on board. We got a lot of new ears.
Hello, new people.
Yeah, we got a lot of, and we want to say to our listeners overseas, and again, we got a lot of people in Liverpool listening to you, but Nepal, as
in
yes, they are
Mount Everest, Nepal.
Yeah, they are 1,000 listeners behind the United States. I've taken over the United States for the most amount of listeners to our radio station. Nepal.
So
and Cairo, Egypt is right behind them. So United States, you need to jump
I've
on board.
I've actually been to Cairo.
You've been to Cairo?
Yeah.
As for music or vacation?
No. It was like a pilgrimage. I went with my church a few years ago, and it was amazing. I got to ride a camel up Mount Sinai.
Oh, cool.
I know. That was outside of Cairo, because Cairo is obviously the capital of Egypt. But if you go to the Sinai Peninsula, then they've got this town called St. Catherine City, and there's a monastery at the base. And they have these Bedouins that basically, I guess, live at the monastery, and they each own a camel. Mm-hmm. And so you go into the camel area camp at like midnight, and you mount this camel, and then you go up Mount Sinai, and you get to the top. Well, you get to the checkpoint, and then you have to get off the camel and then hike up the rest, and you get there by like 5 a.m.
Whew.
And I was sick too. Like I drank the yellow Tang, and I should not have. So I'm just like having pardon me for being vulgar, but IBS like crazy. I literally vomited while I was riding a camel.
Dang, Kayley, is that you or the camel?
The guy that was like, and he didn't speak English. This Bedouin that's basically guiding me and the camel. He's like, "Oh no, camel, are you okay? Are you okay?" Like freaking out. But I was smart. I packed like a grocery bag. I was like, I knew it was gonna go down. I knew it was gonna get messy up there. So, but nothing was keeping me from climbing Mount Sinai. I didn't care how sick I was. And I was still the first one to the top. Nothing was getting me down. It was awesome.
This took an odd turn, didn't it? So, Kayley, how you doing? Well, I was throwing up in Mount Sinai. Me and this camel was having it's real okay.
It was thrilling.
Well, that's something that's going to make the list of most unique conversations on the station.
We have some unique ones almost every week, though.
Yeah, I know. There's some really good ones out there. And
Especially when nobody shows up and it's just us.
And it's just us, and you don't know what to ask for. But I think Kayley just made the list on some of the highlights that we got right there.
I have no shame. Literally no shame.
That's excellent. And our guest coming up on the next show is sitting off the side going, do I have to talk about like bowel movements and stuff? I thought this was supposed to be a family show. Yeah. So.
Well, I've realized that bowel movement talk is kind of part of my brand because, and I know that sounds odd to say, but like I don't use the F word. Instead, I use fart. Mm-hmm. And so like when I'm like in awe, I'll be like, what the fart? Like that's my go-to. And I say it with such conviction because it's normal for me that people are always like, what? Like, what did she just say? Like, it was a thing in Texas. Everybody was like mocking me. They're saying like, fart you, like whatever. And it's just, I'm like, you can't use it that way. That sounds weird. So it's part of my brand, toilet humor and toilet things, I guess. It's whatever. It's fine.
You might have some new endorsements coming your way. Might be Charmin, might be involved.
Poopery, Charmin. I'll take it all.
Yeah, it might be. Well, Kayley, why don't we go into another tune real fast? Time will get away from us if we don't keep going.
She's going to start writing jingles for potpourri.
Oh.
Yeah. It's called poopery.
Poopery.
And what else? Pepto-Bismol.
Ooh.
Volanta.
Okay.
Sing me something. Make it pretty.
Pretty.
Sing that one you wrote about me.
All
No,
right.
can't do that on the air.
Oh, actually, I want to write a song. I want to play this song called Pennies.
That was not about me.
No, it's not. This is about growing up with a mom who took me to yard sales like every weekend. Everything I had was thrifted or free or consigned or seriously discounted. That's how we rolled. Like that was.
What's wrong with that? I was the same way.
I like it's just part of who I am, and so I love free stuff even still and everything. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get to the song. This is called Pennies. Saturday yard sales with mom at the lead. Sometimes buying things we didn't need. Shoes a little too big so I'd have room to grow. A toy nobody wanted I could take with me back home, yeah. 'Cause life was a little simpler and there were times we didn't have a lot. We made do with the little bit of money that we had, stretching every dollar that we got. There were days I was ashamed of my hand-me-down jeans. Pinching pennies brought me closer to my dreams. Moving out and into my own place with a used guitar in a patched and beat up case, playing songs and singing on the road. Peanuts in my tip jar help remind me where I'm from, yeah. 'Cause life was a little simpler and there were times we didn't have a lot. But we made do with the little bit of money that we had, stretching every dollar that we got. There were days I was ashamed of my hand-me-down jeans. Pinching pennies brought me closer to my dreams. No, I'm better off with this lesson that I learned. Mama taught me how to bend every buck I earned, yeah. I'm a little wiser in these faded old blue jeans. I know that having less ain't as bad as it may seem. 'Cause life was a little simpler, and there were times we didn't have a lot, but we made do with the little bit of money that we had, stretching every dollar that we got. There were days I was ashamed of my hand-me-down jeans. Pitching pennies brought me closer to my dreams. Oh, pitching pennies brought me closer to my dreams.
Very nice. Someone's sending you a lot of love on Facebook right now. I can't count the amount of hearts that's going across the screen. So thank you very much.
I love hearts.
You've got a lot of people on. My watch party's working for some reason tonight. I've been having a hard time with my watch party, but it's working tonight. So all you artists that are on there watching Miss Kayley Hill on my watch page, thank you so much. And, of course, we got Jason's got his watch page up, and Rebecca's got hers. I'm going to give you a second to take a quick break. Think about the next song you're going to do. I got to make a couple of quick announcements here real quick. Brian, if you can get ready to talk about May Day coming up on the 11th, if you're still available at a mic, I'm going to talk about the Bonnaroo for a second. The Bonnaroo is coming around the corner. It's going to be here fast. You can still get your tickets, your wristbands. You can go online and you can purchase it right off their website, bonnaroo.com. But let me give you just a hint of the lineup that's coming up here on Thursday, which is June the 13th. They're going to have the Grand Ole Opry back again. We were there last year with the Grand Ole Opry and had Old Crow Medicine Show, and it was just fantastic. But you got Space Jesus going to be there, Caroline Rose, Peach Pit. Those bands are going to be your main bands on Thursday night. So make sure you check that out. But then come Friday night, June the 14th, headliner is going to be Fish, Childish Gambino, Solange, the Avett Brothers, just a whole list of great talent on Friday night. Something for everybody. Saturday night, which is now June the 15th, you got Post Malone and Odessa and Hozier going to be your main acts. You got Kelly Musgraves going to be there. And then a great songwriter, a lot of people don't recognize by the name, but they know his songs. John Prine will be there. John Prine's got a ton. Most of you out there might remember Angel from Montgomery.
Yeah.
That's his song. He's the one that wrote that. But he'll be there. And then come Sunday, June the 16th, Fish is going to be, again, doing 2 sets. Then the Lumineers. Cardi B is going to be in Manchester. Cardi B.
What?
Yeah, so she's going to be here in Manchester. I wonder if she's going to have that Pepsi can that she has with all the sequins on it that she does the Pepsi commercial. But Cardi B is going to be here. Yeah, it's just a ton of great people. A lineup that, Bonnaroo is known for their mass amount of genres. It's not a country show. It's not a lot of rock show. It's got EDM. It's got rap. It's got comedy. It's got everything for everybody.
It even has the Grand Ole Opry.
And it has the Grand Ole Opry. So there's something there for everybody. So there's still tickets available, wristbands available. So jump on Bonnaroo.com. Check that out. We're looking forward to being there. And then, again, we want to thank our 2 grand prize winners. We had Angela from North Carolina was a winner from ours. And then we had Larry from Tennessee, was our second winner.
Yep.
So congratulations, 2 brand new first-time Bonnaroo goers. So we're looking forward to meeting them out there at the Bonnaroo.
Real quick, this weekend we'll be at the Opry Mills Mall.
Yes,
For
TSAI.
TSAI.
You guys will.
I won't be.
Well, Brian will.
Brian will be.
You're going to be.
I'm going to be at the Grinder Switch Hour that morning. I'm going to be on another radio station. I'm a trader.
And I am too. I'm going to be in Tuscumbia.
Hey, can I join you?
What's the name of that city I'm going to be at, Brian? Tuscumbia?
Yes.
Yeah, Tuscumbia, Alabama. Channel 31 is going to be part of that. Why don't you talk about the May Day Festival? Because I'll be down there doing some stuff with people for the May Day, which is coming up May 11th. What's can you kind of give a background on what the May Day Festival is? First annual May Day?
Absolutely, yes. It's the first annual. This event was inspired, well, maybe a bad choice of words, but came about with recent flooding that occurred off in the Shoals area, the Tuscumbia area. There's quite a few people affected by the floods down there. So they are going to be doing a fundraiser to help raise money for these people that were affected, and it's going to be at the Alabama Music Hall of Fame on May 11th. It's free to the public. There's going to be a lot of great entertainment. Moontree, Carol, Westbrook, Bad Ethel, and many, many more. It's going to start at noon, go all day. There's going to be food, vendors, things for the kids. It's a family event, so come on out.
It's fantastic, and we're all for helping people all over everywhere, but you got to help people here at home.
Yes.
Take care of the people here at home, like what Miss Kayley is doing with the young lady that lost her life. Take care of the people that's here that's affected in our area at home. And this one is in Alabama, not far away, but they were involved in a massive flooding down there, and a lot of people lost a lot of stuff. It's up to people like us and all of you out there listening to help these people out, help everyone out, support the fund that Kayley is going to be doing for the May 15th show. Support the people that's down here at the May Fest, which is the May Day Festival, May the 11th, in Tuscumbia at the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. And we're going to be there. We're going to be doing the live show, video, streaming, photography. And, hey, we're going to take our share of eating. So we're going to be making sure we donate our share down there. So a couple of great events coming up, so make sure you're a part of that as well. Like I say, go on Kayley Hill's site, and she'll keep you posted on what's going on with the May 15th program. So
the other place that I'm going to be on Saturday is the Duck River Country Store. I'll be performing from 7 to 9.
Do they know you're coming?
Maybe not.
You might be mopping the floors.
That's all right. They'll pay the same.
No, Jason will do a great job. If you haven't seen Jason live, wear a mask and come on out and show up. No, it'll be a great show. So we're busy. We got a lot of stuff going on, and our calendars are just swelling up. We got every weekend booked in May, June, July.
We're going to be at the Ernest Tubb Record Shop on the 18th for a vinyl show.
And then we're going to be at the Nashville Palace on the 26th.
Yeah.
So
we're getting Paige. It's time to make her sing again before we get shot.
Yes, we need to get her to do another song, but we just wanted to make sure you find out what's going on in the area. So here we go. Well, let's get to Miss Kayley Hill.
Yeah.
Why don't you kick off another tune for her?
Okay. This song is one that I wrote with Carlene Watt and Kirsten Hedden. It all started because I wanted a hat that said, "Honey, yes," like with extra S's. Because whenever I play in town or out of town, like one of my favorite things to say is, "Honey, yes." Like when I'm excited about something, like, "Honey, yes." And then I get everybody else at the venue saying it with me. And I was like, I got to put it on a hat and I got to sell the hat. And then I was told I couldn't do that. I needed to have a song first. I was like, all right, fine. And so we wrote this tune called Honey, Yes. First thing in the morning, and without warning, you give me sugar on my cheek. I love how you sing in the shower. The notes are sour, but you're singing them to me. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yes. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do. perfect for me. So if you ever start to wonder, there ain't no other, you're the only fish in my sea. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yes. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yes. And this is where it gets a little fun. My co-writers and I were like, well, this sounds kind of like another song. And I was like, well, let's just embrace it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh, 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 yeah. Ooh, na na na, ooh. Your laugh, that look, those eyes that took me by surprise. Baby, I just wanna pull you closer, honey, yes. That foolish grin when you walk in, my heart, your hands. Let's do this dance over and over, honey, yes. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yes. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yes. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yes.
Now you can say it. Now you can say it.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think we should embrace another song real quick
I was going to say,
before we run out of time.
we're going to run out of time, so if you don't mind jumping into another tune real quick, and then we're going to talk about social media real quick before we sign off.
Yep. So this is my current single that's out right now called Just Thought That You Should Know. You can get it on iTunes and Spotify. I wrote this with Kirsten Hedden. I just thought that you should know. I wish things were different. But if only for a moment in time, I was yours and you were mine. It was worth it. I just thought that you should know. You're everything you should be. You were kind and you were smart, and you were careful with my heart. So this one's on me. In another world, you could hold me. I'd be your girl. I'd let you love me. I can't be fair to you and be fair to him. This road we're on is a dead end. How I wish it wasn't so. I just thought that you should know. I feel you in my sleep, but you live only in my dreams. 'Cause when I wake, he's the one lying next to me. And in another world, sudden. How I wish it wasn't so. I just thought that you should know. I just thought that you should know. I just thought that you should know.
There you are, everybody. Miss Kayley Hill. Thank you, Kayley, for being part of the show and putting up with us again.
It's so hard.
Just so you know,
I'm
you
kidding.
have just so you know, you have a brand new fan.
I do.
In Michigan.
Yeah, honey, yes.
There you go.
The Westfall clan is looking to buy albums, so
Yeah, buddy.
Excellent. So tell them your Facebook page and your website.
KayleyHill.com, Kayley. And you can go there and it'll lead you to all my social platforms and to my singles and stuff. Kayley Hill Official for Instagram and my Facebook pages.
Okay.
So go check me out. Go download the songs and then go stream them like crazy
There you go.
on Spotify. And it's awesome.
We wish you the best of luck.
As
You're
always.
absolutely wonderful, and we just love you to death. So, again, if you're wanting to find out more about this artist, go to her Facebook pages and her Instagram and download her stuff. Help her out. She does this for a living.
Yeah.
We want to thank your guitar company for supplying you with a nice hat and a nice guitar.
Oh my gosh, I'm smitten.
So that's a good job. So thank you guys for recognizing talent and backing a very good one. So till the next time, Kayley, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you,
And
Mark.
we will see you soon. For Brian, the IT guru down there in Pulaski, for Miss Velvet Presley, the Rebecca one, we got the Hillbilly Heartthrob, who I can't say anything more because of legal pending stuff. And then I am Mark, your DJ Doctor. Till the next Midnight Madness show, you guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon.